Hey guys, Martin here. Just doing a vlog from the car after having just recorded at a studio. I'm a bit out of breath just because it's a bit of a walk to the car park, but I'm also out of breath because I guess been on a bit of an emotional roller coaster today, and it's not been a good one. I'm not a huge fan of roller coasters as is, but yeah, I've been up and down a lot the last 3 days. I've been down mostly, and I hate to say that. The last 3 days are supposed to be my days off. And actually, Saturday wasn't supposed to be a day off, but I think I'll talk about that in a different video. But I had a bit of a breakdown, and that's not fun. So I took the day off because I wanted to recover from that. And then Sunday, I just was miserable the whole time. And today, I've just been really angry. I've had a lot of negative emotions, and what I want to talk about today is just sort of channeling them into something positive, or at least something that, well, isn't so destructive. Uh, yeah, today we've been doing some spring cleaning at home, and I've been trying to get on board with that. I'm very on board with getting rid of old stuff and cleaning. I just struggle I don't know. I guess in my head I'm like, well, I had these 2 days off in a row where I was miserable, and one of them I had off because I was in a bit of an emotional crisis. So it didn't really count in my head as a day off, and I've been going almost non-stop, and I'm sure there are people who are like, well, you're not working that hard, you're just making videos, but it's a lot of mental energy being spent, and it's difficult for me to do it just constantly. And I am doing it constantly, and it just got to the point where I'm like, you get tired. You just reach a breaking point. And I reached that, I think, about a month ago. But I've soldiered on, and I just wanted one day off where I got to just have a good time and not worry and not stress. And Mariana keeps telling me that the vacation's coming up, but I know that's not going to be stress-free for me. I know I'm going to stress about something on vacation. I'm going to stress about everything that I'm not doing. I'm going to feel guilty about not being home to work. I'm going to feel guilty about a lot of things that I probably shouldn't feel guilty for. So I'm not looking forward to vacation. I should be looking forward to vacation, but I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really worried about it. But anyway, I just wanted a day off where I could do something that I wanted to do and just not worry about anything. And the spring cleaning, I'm not saying that I don't want to do it. I just wanted to be able to not worry about anything for one day. I just wanted to be left to my own devices, and that didn't happen. So I got just a bit upset. And it's childish. It's very childish. I'm a childish person. Anyone who knows me will tell you I'm pretty bloody childish. But I just wanted one day. Just wanted one day. And I didn't get a day because I was spring cleaning, and then I had to drive all the way down here. I'm not going to say where it is because that'll give away where I am right now. And we worry about that. We have to be kind of private about locations and whereabouts we are, just so we can't have crazy stalkers who have tried to come after me in the past. But nothing too serious up to now, fortunately. But yeah, I had to drive all the way down here, which in LA means spending a good 3 hours in traffic, and I'm not looking forward to driving back, which is why I kind of want to just sit here and record this with you. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to the drive back, and that's a good portion of my day just gone and full of stress, and it's my day off, and I just didn't want to have that. I didn't want to have to deal with that. So I lost my mind a little bit. I drove all the way down here, and I screamed almost the whole way. I screamed angry things at myself, just completely to myself. I was cussing myself out, and I was screaming, and I was just saying, I was thinking how easy it would be to just drive off the road and crash. And yeah, that's not. First of all, that's not good when you're going in to do voiceover. Is screaming the whole, hour-long drive. So I was, you can kind of hear my voice is a bit sore right now, but I think it's more from the session than anything. It was a fun session, by the way. And that's kind of what I wanted to say, to cap this off. I'm not going to make this too long because I do have to get home and, get dinner and everything. But I I screamed and I was hostile and negative the whole way here. And then when I got here, I had to go in and work, so I couldn't be the emotional wreck that I felt, like 2 hours ago. Um, I had to be, professional actor Martin. And I just went in there and I channeled all of my negative energy into what I was doing, which in my case here was acting. It's for somebody else, it might be carpentry or, sales. I worked in retail for a long time, and heaven knows that I had a lot of negative energy going on, but I channeled it into the work that I was doing, and that helps. It's almost like burning energy when you're working out. Like if you can burn off the negative feelings inside, and acting and writing are really good ways of doing that. So if you're looking for some sort of creative outlet like drawing, I'm sure is a great way. I'm a terrible artist, otherwise I would do that. But writing and acting in this situation helped me burn off all the negative feelings and made me, sort of composed, for this video and for the session that I had. So, if you are ever dealing with overwhelming feelings of negativity, if you're dealing with, feeling worthless or feeling like there's no point in any of it, distract yourself at the very least with work, or channel those negative feelings into the work that you're doing and get rid of them, or at the very least use them. Use them in a way that helps you and you benefit. Don't use them in a way that hurts you, which is very easy. It's very easy to do that, but it's not. It's just going to completely, it's going to, the framework of your life will just get weaker and weaker, and you'll eventually collapse. And you can't do that. And I know that's something that I think about all the time. You can't let that happen. I can't let that happen to me, and please don't let it happen to you. So yeah, I'm going to drive home, listen to some podcasts, some relaxing music, and I'm not going to think the things that I was thinking on the way here, and I'm not going to say any of the things I said on the way here, because I got them all out of my system. And I'm going to not even think about it right now. I'm going to just get home and see Mariana and Caitlin, our roommate, and I'm going to have a positive rest of the day. I'm going to relax for the evening at the very least. And who knows, maybe I'll like the vacation. I hope so. I'll see you later.